due to the cult and due to their
I expect.
Their ability.
And there's going to be more people
at
at the other place too, probably.
So we started coming out,
and they've been squashing
Like
shit
we
for 30
come
years.
from Orange County.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I know Bunker's coming.
Oh, is
And
he?
so we came out and we started wearing masks because everybody had told us
he's supposed
that
to.
He was gonna go
if
to
you go up
Roan,
against Scientology,
but
they will
nobody
ruin you.
wanted to come.
They will do anything
Well,
that
there's
they
going to be a
can
dinner thing
to make you
They've been
stop.
doing that for 30 years.
Absolutely. Which is why nobody came out and did anything. So we decided to
We did lunch with them
try
before
this
coming over here.
approach. So we came out and we're anonymous. So we come out wearing masks.
It works.
And, just have conversations with
It's
people.
good.
It made it very difficult for them to make them really
I haven't
waste
seen him
their
since
resources
DC,
trying to
so-
figure out who we are.
He was at DC.
It's worked. They know who I am now. They've been to my house.
No.
They've sent me,
He's not licensed
quote unquote legal letters telling me.
Moxon went out for my trial. That was fun.
But I keep explaining to them that every time they do that,
I want to say hi to Moxon again.
because it just proves my point that you're not acting like a religion. You're acting like a greedy corporation that only wants to keep itself alive. And that's, you know what?
I got the tour all yesterday.
A corporation, that's fine.
He showed me all the org.
If you want to rewrite everything so that you are a self-help corporation that pays taxes and doesn't enjoy the religious freedoms
They know him by name.
associated with being a religion, then that's fine. But if they
Greg's here.
say one thing, do another. You know, they put on the big China dance for the government and make them think that they're just normal, misunderstood, good people. I mean, look, they've got Tom Cruise. They must be okay. But that's not how it really is. You know, the story that he gets, the church that he sees is very much different than what anybody else.
It was definitely nice going over there, you know.
We started coming out.
Seeing you guys have such nice buildings,
information awareness.
You've seen the one.
Then they begin targeting.
It's just a little itty bitty.
Hey, Smurf is here.
Everyone, Morrison. I can't stand this. I want to go back to LA.
Yeah, I actually was never.
I was in zero one time even.
Really?
I don't. It's not myself.
How'd you get out of your contract?
Sports.
You walked away.
College age. Kill all of that, and you lose like 90%.
I mean, luckily you were smart enough to do that. There's a lot of people that look at that and look at what's going on and they assume that they have more power than they do, and that they can ruin it. And so they stay in and they put up with it.
And there's a blizzard
I know,
hitting.
but this shit's been going on for 30 years. Now you guys are here.
Yeah, I'm only 30 years old.
What?
You know Smurf?
I can't do it when I was 0.
That's him right there?
Yeah.
I agree. Somebody should have stopped. Somebody should have stood up to this a long time before now.
I know at least 20 other kids who are underage. They didn't see it. They were like bad boys. They were bad boys, bad girls.
But you know,
Yeah, it doesn't really sound. They talk about. They talk a good game about how they like to bring families together and make everybody close.
Well, they've made new policies where if you're in the Sea Org, you cannot have children.
I'm aware. Yeah. It's not that they'll force you to have an abortion. They'll just strongly encourage you. They'll, put you in a van and take you down there.
But I know they'll say, okay, you need to go out into the world.
sorry, sir.
Yeah, because if you have kids,
You have to have children.
you're just draining resources.
But he has done it.
When you won't be available to work.
Not really. I just like jokingly saying that.
I don't know. He does.
7 days a week.
I'm gonna go say hi to you.
But it's worth it, man, because you get that, like, what, $50 stipend?
I don't even, I used to get, I think, 33. Back in 1986.
Well, you know.
I've been on the high speed diet. There's no fun.
We actually just got, this is the very beginning, so we're still waiting on more people to show up. We're from the internet, we're notoriously lazy and late. So we're doing it from 2 until 4 o'clock. We're going to go over to, at 4 o'clock we're going to go over to Pack Base. Go over there, Big Blue. We're going to continue there till about 6. And we do it every month. And then online, if you go to whyweprotest.net, we just sit there and we collect information and we send it to the right people and we try to get shit changed. We try to just keep slamming people with all of the information until they have no choice but to look at it. Well, first thing that I would like to get changed, I would love to get their tax exempt status revoked. Or at the very least, drop down to the same level as every other church instead of the bullshit exemptions that they get that nobody else gets. There's an IRS or a case that just finished, there was Sklar versus the IRS. The Sklars are a Jewish family that were trying to get the same tax-exempt status the Scientologists get. Because the Scientologists, if you send your, if you do auditing, if you're sending your kid to a Scientologist school and whatnot, you get to take all that off your taxes. You don't
Why
get to
do you guys wear
that
masks?
if you're Jewish or if you're
Out of
Catholic
curiosity.
or anybody else. But that's not right. The reason that they're allowed to do that
Anyone
is
who attacks their religion, they can sort
Anyone
of,
who protests.
yeah, anyone who protests or
Or criticize.
or criticizes
Or anybody
anything.
who leaves Scientology or anybody
They can harass by any means possible through financial means, through all kinds of other means, anything at their disposal.
they'll take
About this ordinance, which was voted on and approved, and now suspended to move the protesters 50 feet beyond the property line of this residence where the Scientologists have their base in Gilman Hot Springs, which is near Hammett, which is out in Riverside County. And the Riverside County supervisors, apparently after being lobbied by the Scientologists at this place, did pass this ordinance to move the protesters further back. They've been there on a monthly basis for quite a while, and then they decided most recently to suspend the ordinance as they continue to talk about it. Our guest is Susan Elliott. That's coming up on the John and Ken Show on KFI AM 640.
Commercial break.
Celebrating LA Arts Month and discover the best museums of arts and culture.
where I live. Well, your personal interest, you want to get personal, tell me your name. I don't want to. Okay, well then it's not your personal interest. Are you staff or public? What's your plan? Protest It's not really a requirement that 100% of us not mine.
But
Bill Sandro, what happened to you?
Are you staff? Is there like a comm cycle lag here or something? No, I'm just not answering anything. Why is that?
I don't want to. So, anyway.
Why do you want to know my name?
I was just curious.
So you must be public because staff has my name. That you've sent private investigators to my doorstep. And I filmed that and I put it on the internet.
Please clear the sidewalks!
that includes you two handlers.
Technology doesn't work. Look at all these people. They're not afraid of you. Your petty games and fair game and sending people to people's doorsteps. We put it on the internet. What church acts like this? What church sends people out to ask? You ask my name. You give me your name. I'll give you my name. I'll tell you where I live. I'll go out to lunch with you. But you won't tell me your name. So what are you trying to hide?
Babble to the left. Keep the sidewalk clear, Dildo.
What crimes are you doing? I've been asking. I think it's one of the great cons of the 20th century. I know Ron Hubbard was a con. You were conned. I was conned. I got over it, accepted it, and got over that 25 years ago. You're still stuck in that. But I'll tell you my name. You won't tell me what you're trying to hide. Where are you at on the turnstile?
Space.
And they took my name.
Clear the sidewalk, please.
Already.